Howdy, hey, hello there. Howdy, hey, hello there. Howdy, hey, hello there. Alright, this is Dan, first person looter, playing Red Dead Redemption 2. We're in the epilogue. Maybe it's a good time to kind of go through all of these chapters here. Chapter 1. After a failed robbery, the gang. I'm waiting for that car to pass. After a failed robbery, the gang fled from Blackwater into the Grizzly Mountains. But a late spring storm has left them frozen and starving. They hole up in an abandoned mining town to lick their wound and await a break in the weather. Chapter 2. After a break in the weather, the gang have headed down from the mountains and are now hiding at Horseshoe Overlook. That's easy enough. Chapter 3. The gang run out of Valentine after an altercation with the railway magnate, Leviticus Cornwall, who was grown tired of having his trains robbed by gangs of outlaws. Afraid that the routes westward were being watched by Pinkerton agents, the gang moved south and east and are now hiding at Clemens Cove near the town of Rhodes. Every even chapter is very short. Chapter 4. Things ended poorly in Rhodes. The Pinkertons showed up again, and little Jack Marston was kidnapped. Chapter 5. The bank robbery in St. Denis was a disaster. The gang's been almost destroyed. Several members were killed and arrested. Everything seemed lost. Chapter 6. The gang, or what's left of it, were reunited at Lakay, but was quickly assaulted by a squad of Pinkertons. And now, Epilogue Part 1. John takes a job at Pronghorn Ranch and tries to escape his past indiscretions while learning the skills of ranching. And now we're setting off the ranch here. And things are spread out here on the map. We'll go get our mail first. That's the closest. Then we'll go to Sa. And then we'll make our way to... what? Oh, yeah, there. We'll do this last because it's the furthest. Ansel Adams. We'll do Sadie Adler first. And Ansel Atherton next.
Cruel, cruel world, must I go on? Cruel, cruel world, I'm moving on. I've been living too fast, and I've been living too long. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone. This big old world sure got me running round. I heard a voice that said, just settle down. And with the moonlight as my guide, and with this feeling deep inside, I know now that I am homeward bound. Cruel, cruel world, must I go home? Cruel, cruel world, I'm moving on. I've been living too fast, and I've been living too wrong. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone. Desert road, desert plain, I have seen so much pain. Now I see into the eyes of a girl. No more, no more cruel world. Cruel, cruel world, must I go on?
Okay. I guess that was a mission, apparently. So yeah, I stopped in the last video at the time because I didn't know how long Epilogue 1 was going to be. It felt like a nice place to stop, or I did, because all of a sudden he pulls out the old outfit and like things are changing. It seemed like a good conclusion spot for the last video. You know, he'd been working at the ranch doing all this stuff, and now he's moving out east. He's moving east. I don't know if he's coming back or what's going to happen, but it seemed like the next chapter, pardon the pun, the next chapter of the story was beginning. I don't necessarily mean Epilogue 2 was beginning, but the next life chapter was beginning.
Welcome, sir. Come see what I got. Dry goods on your right as you come in, whiskey on your left. Far wall for domestic supplies. And if you're after the post office, well, it's over there. Fella's an idiot.
I see your friend. I'll help you out presently.
I have to say, like, why is he saying all this stuff that I've already said?
Yes?
He's already told me before, but he doesn't know me because I'm a new character. Oh, that. Oh, that. Right. But he didn't find the bone.
You watch.
Arthur found the bone.
Close hill. Rattle this place like a tin of beans.
It's been 22 days since Arthur. Okay.
You're real helpful, thank you.
Do I have the same things? All the same things?
Let me see what you got there.
I saw the quartz rock. Do I need the quartz rock for anything else? Wee wee. I guess I can't sell. Wee wee. Oh my god. A heavy chunk quartz used to craft a unique item at the fence. Okay. Got it. There was a lot of like yeah, valuables. I can't sell any of them. This shopkeeper sucks. Now I'm down to $39 after all the money that I made. Come on.
Stop by again. Might get a hold of what you're after.
There goes that bell again.
We're getting there, right?
Oh,
Doing okay, girl.
oh, we're back here, right where we first started. Another reason this feels like this was a DLC that just had like its own stuff. Like DLCs can come out so much later that maybe, like, you know, they want to remind you of all the basics and also make it feel like you're playing the game all over again in a way by starting you in the same spot and teaching you to ride horses and use a lasso and all that stuff. I looked up like what comes with the deluxe edition, and it seemed to be more like certain missions, a bank robbery mission and clothes and discounts on weapons and extra cash and stuff. It didn't seem like there was an entire like chapter that you get with the deluxe edition, so I guess what I'm playing really did come with the original game. Seems odd.
That's a girl. There you go. You'll be okay.
Oh, dang it, that's why. So the dashed line is water? Not over water right now. hate that squealing pig sound. It sounds like it's being hurt. I don't like it. Don't hurt that little pig.
Good for nothing, cheating bastard! I ain't hearing no more of this. I won that game fair and square. That's it. Shit. Fair and square my ass. You heard me. Fair. Well, why don't you let your pistol do the talking? One too many.
It'd been interesting if this town was a little bit more updated. I know I saw like a video saying like insane details of the game, and like that house that's being built that you pass the guy with his two sons is actually more built more later in the game if you go back past it. And like they're bringing us to this town
I told you to leave it, Bubba.
early on, just like in the main
Who
game.
this little girl thinks she's telling anything to?
Enjoy your drink in peace. I ain't got no business with you right now.
What that mean?
For the last time, leave me alone.
Or what?
What's that?
Get the hell out of here before she kills us all.
I don't know how I feel about that
Get outta
sleeveless
here.
jean jacket. Looks a little
John Marston.
like
Good to
1980s.
see you.
I thought I heard a rumor you was alive. Jim Milton, that you?
Guess I didn't do a real good job of hiding my identity. We didn't hear nothing about you.
You kill a feller up by Roanoke?
Sure did.
I thought that sounded like you and Abigail and Jack.
She's fine.
She was always so kind to me.
I'm looking to buy us a property. Beecher's Hope, west of Blackwater. I'm kind of a farmer now. And you?
Oh, you know how it is. Bounties mostly, and some other stuff, good and bad. Hey, you any interest in bounties?
I've gone straight. Sort of.
Oh, it's legal, usually.
Then, maybe.
Come on, then.
What? Where are we headed?
Strawberry. Got on the run from New York. Good price for him.
What is with
What'd he do?
the color and
Rob a bank.
pattern of her horse?
Gun?
Nope, with a pen. He's an accountant, I think.
Sounds
Purple
easy.
and pink? Is that
Come
normal?
on, we got a bit of a ride.
I know. Your telegram. You said you had something to discuss. I didn't think we'd be chasing down an outlaw.
There's something else.
What?
Micah.
Micah?
I think so. I heard of someone sounded like him about a year back.
Okay.
We always said if we found him,
I know what
What the?
do. That ain't...
What on earth?
We're fine, ain't we?
so you were saying.
What was
I
that?
know what we said we'd do. That ain't changed.
I didn't think I'd see any of you again after you left for the Yukon.
Now we came back. Didn't strike it rich, as you can see.
But you're a rancher now.
I aim to be. Probably why I can't afford it. This country's becoming real civilized. Bad folk won't be around for long.
Yeah, okay. Bad folk won't be around for long. Uh-huh. Yeah. And this is the second town that we go to in the main story. Of course, we were already here.
Alright, see what you
But
can find.
still.
Like I said, feller's name is Nathan Kirk. Banker, bald, 45.
Okay.
You head up that way. I'll meet you in a bit.
You get it. Was it that guy waiting by the tree when I was looking for a job? He's a banker. I assume he's by the bank, but where's the bank? Oh.
You seen a bald New Yorker, name of Nathan Kirk, about 45?
No, sir. We get plenty of New Yorkers here. It's a resort town, you see. The Adirondacks of the West, the mayor calls it, but I can't remember any of the bastards.
Okay.
Ask in the general store or the post office. They tend to know who's in residence for the season, as we say.
Season? Good Lord. Excuse me, friend. I'm looking for a Nathan Kirk, fella from New York. Got any mail for him?
Kirk? Kirk? No, not so as I would remember. Curly, I think. Oh, she's a woman. Ask in the Welcome Center. Most tourists check in there.
Okay, thank you.
There you are. He's staying in the Welcome Center.
What now?
What is she saying?
Easy. You seen a fella? Fella from New York? Bald guy?
Yeah. A few New Yorkers come here in search of the West.
This one's a wanted man. I work for the government. Sort of. His name's Nathan Kirk.
Mr. Kirk. But he's so charming.
Is he staying here?
He's, up in room 3.
I'm gonna go pay him a visit. It's government business.
How exciting.
No. Uh-oh. Am I gonna... Oh. Shh. Don't let anybody see. Don't let anybody see. I thought that door was gonna go to like a basement or something, not light. Totally confused me for a second. Card? Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, how could you, like, give me a new guy? I didn't even get all the cards yet. And I sold the one, god dang it. Still pissed off about that. Close it up, make it look like nothing ever happened.
Mr. Kirk!
Oh,
Mr.
shit.
Kirk, you in there?
Hold on, wait, I should have opened this one first.
It's just a friend.
Oh!
Just a friend. Come on, open the door.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Open the goddamn door!
I yell as I loot this. Another cigarette card? Alright. There's something moving in that middle drawer. What the heck was that? Now I can kick. I don't have a gun.
Hey! That's Nathan Kirk! That's Nathan Kirk! Oh! Got him?
Oh, shut up! Come on, jump on!
Oh, jeez.
We gotta get after him. Remember, we want him alive, though.
I know.
He went right.
I pulled left. I pulled the. I saw the horses way back, way up ahead. I pulled the left joystick left. And it looked like he actually went further right.
Mr. Kirk! Mr. Kirk, you in there?
Oh wait, are we all the way back here? Do I not?
Just a friend.
Do I have to do this all over
Just
again?
a friend. Come on, open the door.
Oh my god. What?
Open the goddamn door! Stop! Hey! That's Nathan Kirk! Oh! Got him?
Oh, shut up! Come on, jump on!
We gotta get after him. Remember, we want him alive, though.
I know.
He went right.
That time I went right.
I'll catch up with you.
Where are you going? Shit!
Probably flank him or something.
We're getting there, ain't we?
Leave me alone!
Mr. Kirk, you'll do yourself an injury.
We just want to talk! That's a
Ooh.
lie!
You're back.
Almost had it! Come on! You monsters! Monsters!
Horse out.
What do you do? Get out of my way. What the hell's going on here?
What you got there?
Get off me!
Hog-tie the bastard.
I don't deserve this treatment!
Thanks for that, Mr. Kirk. Real fun.
I'm an innocent man, but it's all a mistake. My wife is a desperate woman. Are you married, sir?
None of your business what I am.
She made me do it. She broke me. I did bad, but I'm not bad. There is a difference. You've got no right to do this.
I
Leave me alone!
I learn.
Just put him on my horse, okay? From here, it's a one-woman job. Where shall I send the money? I ain't been paid yet.
Hold on to it for me. Need to speak to the bank over in Blackwater. Get a loan for the property. Might make them happy to see I've got a boss.
So I've got a couple of other leads I could use your help with if you're interested. I'm usually at the saloon in Blackwater.
I need money pretty bad, so I'll come find you.
How close did this get me to Ansel Adams?
Come on, lady.
Famed black and white photographer who really established the concept of dynamic range between the shadows and the highlights of imagery. Still photography, but has been used now in videography, film. You want me to go the other way, I know. I'm hoping, okay. I was hoping I wasn't coming across to a bridge or something. Body of water. Am I gonna hit something? Oh, I certainly am. I gotta get to that bridge. Well, what is this trail then? Why can't I go to this trail? What's this? Oh, but I gotta cross the water here. Okay, so I gotta get on the road. Gotcha. Just don't feel like the GPS here. Oh god, oh god! The GPS doesn't really give you the shortest, fastest way. Oh, yeah, there you go. Cliff, got it. Alright. I don't have enough time in my life to play this game all the way through again, but it would have been cool to, once I sort of knew my way around, to get rid of the map entirely from this screen and just do this, but when I needed to look at a map. But I've come this far with it. That's what my playthrough is. It has the map like that, and I just want to leave it that way for this playthrough, since that's what I've mostly done.
Hang in there, girl.
Oh, so I can do bounties. He was saying he doesn't do bounties anymore, but there's a bounty map, a bounty poster. Absolutely not. I don't have my $5,000 anymore. Oh.
Hi there.
Oh, careful
Hey,
now.
watch it.
Excuse me, sir. Can I help you?
Yeah. I'm looking for Mr. Atherton. I'm a friend of Mr. Getty's over at Pronghorn Ranch.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Atherton is in his office. Hey, please head in.
Thank you.
Yeah. Can I help you?
I hope so. I want a loan, sir. A line of credit, so I can buy some property.
What property?
An old ranch, Beecher's Hope.
That old dump?
I know it ain't much, but I ain't much of a farmer either. But I will get there.
That is a very unusual way of asking for a loan. Mr.
Marston.
Marston.
Only folk around here call me Milton. It's kind of a joke, I guess.
A joke, huh? Which folk?
Mr. Geddes? I work for him. He said that you could help me out. I mean, if you can.
So old David Geddes told you I'm the kind of man to loan a man with two names money so he can buy a rundown farm on account of his lack of farming skills, huh?
Don't sound too promising when you put it like that.
Well, how would you put it?
Sorry to waste your time, sir.
Oh, sit down. I'm sure we can figure something out. Now, of course, we'll be expecting you to make regular payments, and given a lack of much evidence you got any means of repaying, the terms won't be too great. But if my cousin vouches for you, it'll be okay with the bank.
Really?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Now, of course, we'll be expecting our money back regular as clockwork until the debt's settled. Otherwise, the farm reverts to the bank, no matter how much you paid.
I understand.
This room is so quiet. I
Well,
don't
why
hear
don't you
any.
go check out the land while I fix the contracts and talk
No
to Mr.
people
Geddes.
outside. No.
Oh, I heard there's
No
squatters up
environment
there. We've been
sounds.
having so many problems recently, they'll need clearing on.
Sure.
Well, come back when you're done and we'll fix up the paperwork.
All right, girl.
There's the Gavin guy. Gavin! Yeah, it just really throws me for a loop that when Arthur got sick and it said, while you're sick, you can't use medicine to its fullest or whatever. While you're sick, you can't do this, so it made it sound like there'll be a time when I'm not sick.
You shall receive.
I guess when you're dead, you're not sick. I don't know. Still have my hopes up that Arthur's not really dead. Still have my hopes up. And I'll run into him, like at the very, very end of this, the reveal will be that he's still alive, and they embrace, and it's sort of a happy ending. And then that's where the GTA 5 aspect of this Rockstar game comes into play, and just like in GTA 5 where you can switch characters, you'll be able to switch characters in this game between Arthur and John. That's my hope. Look at this dusty place, wow. I never came out this way in my original playthrough. Well, in the pre-epilogue portions.
Can I help you, friend?
I hope so. Who's in charge here?
No one, mister. This is a free country.
Whoa,
Now that
why
I
did he
ain't so
slide back?
sure about. Listen, I'm buying this land. I'm afraid you guys are gonna have to go somewhere else.
Who's this? I ain't sure. Some fancy Dan city boy says he owns this land. Or he's gonna.
Owns it.
That's what he says.
Whoa, how you get that? Whoa, 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 what was
How
that?
come we live in here?
I ain't sure.
Guess it's about to rain. Oh my god.
Get the hell out of here! This land belongs to me now!
Ain't nothing on this earth belongs to no one, partner.
Looks like you made your decision then, partner!
Oh, second check, come on. Come wanted to loot them.
Ah, it's you, the man with 2 names and no past. Come on in. How'd you make out?
Well, let's just say there are no more squatters.
Okay. Well, I got your paperwork ready. Now, you sure about buying this place? It's really run down, and the price isn't too great.
I think it would mean a lot for my wife. At least mean I was listening to her.
Okay. Well, sign here and here. Mm-hmm. Now we own you, Mr. Marston, and we own Mr. Milton, too, and we own your property. But you can buy your freedom each week. Eventually, you will be a homeowner.
I understand.
The way
Congratulations, you
head
are
was
now
moving,
a real
watching the
American,
stamp.
indebted and owned by the bank.
Yeah.
I'm joking. They own me. They just own your property. Now, you can also use this line of credit for any home improvements you need to make, of course.
I can?
Sure. Be good, Mr. Marston. Welcome to home ownership. It's a beautiful thing. Let your wife know what to complain about. Just joking.
Well, it is you. Well, I thought you was dead, boy. Dead.
Uncle?
The very same. Come here. I saw you going into the bank, and by the looks of things, you ain't robbed it.
I've gone straight.
Bull crap.
No, for real. Well, I'm trying.
All these years, you ain't changed a bit. Maybe a little bit. I thought you was dead.
Not yet. Well, I got some things to take care
No,
of.
not a problem. I'll come too.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, I'm real sick, John. Lumbago. It's a slow and painful death, my brother.
Evidently.
Have a little pity, will you? Huh?
Come on, then.
All right. You gonna mount up or what? I'm ready, Marston. Come on.
Whoa, I didn't mean to do this.
You got a horse?
Trying to
Get on.
study the other horse, not
You're a good girl.
send the
now.
camera underneath my horse
Follow
like that.
me.
You got a problem?
More than you'll ever know.
Where we headed?
West.
Whoa, change. Whoa, now it changed back this
Now,
way.
ain't you the man of few words? I can see we're headed west. I ain't just like you. Hold on. All right?
You was gonna say,
You know, speaking in monosyllables don't make you seem interesting. It makes you seem stupid.
I don't care how I seem.
Well, now where west are we headed, you damn grunting fool?
This ranch a ranch I bought just now.
Is that what you were doing in the bank? Spending all your money? Oh, on a ranch in the armpit of West Elizabeth. Oh, my lord.
Not that that's any of your concern, but I was in the bank borrowing the money.
Well, that's even worse. Yeah, you can run from a bounty, John. You can't run from a bank. Is Abigail there?
No, she's, her Her and Jack are waiting until I'm set up before joining me out here.
You mean she left you? Oh, I never thought she was a smart woman, but, you know, this makes me think maybe I was wrong.
No more of that. I just bought this place, and you're lucky I'm showing it to you and not looking for a place to bury you out here.
But this whole area is mine, not just the house, right? Once you go through those, that like
What are you
entrance
doing?
thing,
Yep.
it looks all dried out. I guess this is going to be a main place, and I'm going to watch it like evolve over time and watch it get more lush green,
Look
more
at her.
plants and flowers and food.
Okay.
What do you think?
Why exactly did you buy this dump?
For Abigail?
Why? Is she an idiot? No. What were you thinking?
I don't know. She said she wanted it.
She ever seen it? What are we gonna farm here? Rocks?
We?
You don't have a hope here without a wise hand at the tiller.
Enough of that. Get out of here. On your way.
No, you're stuck with me. Things I'm stuck with you. John, the rock farmer.
So, you think I'm an idiot?
No, I know you're an idiot.
Oops, what the heck was that? Oh, is this epilogue 2 now? Interesting. So we are 42 minutes into it. Yes, I guess that was a good point to stop where we stopped. I don't know if I could have done 42 more minutes in the last video. Come on. Complete within 2 minutes. How did I not complete it within 2 minutes? What does that all include? Riding the horse out there and doing all that stuff?
Let's give you another go, girl.
Looking a little greener, maybe a little greener. The dirt's still light brown, but the foliage looks a little greener.
Working hard?
It's the lumbago. Now, if I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up or get out.
You can be so testy. What is it? Constipation?
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
You got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible.
Get up!
Ow! I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you? I went into town. I got a little drunk. Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon. Unless I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither. Here we are.
Come on, let's get off.
All right.
Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, well, me neither. All right. Let's go find that big sour bastard.
Sure. Let's split up.
Yeah, this is really like a mini version of
I'll take the saloons. You
chapters
take
1
the
through
slums.
6.
Now, how about I take the saloons, and you take the slums?
I guess whichever one's closer? Oh. We'll do the fence. I was doing everything I could to go around it. Whichever way I went, it seemed to be merging in that direction. These don't look like doors that open. Yeah, no, okay.
Bonjour. How can I help you today, sir?
Listen, you seen a big Indian fella?
Ah, Indian?
Yeah, a boxer.
No. Sorry, mister. No. Actually, yes. I think he's fighting, I believe. Fighting out behind Saint Saturnine.
Thank you.
What is that heavy
a lot.
rumbling?
No problem. Enjoy the fight! I think they might be starting soon.
If it can be used in crafting, though, I guess I'll hold on to it.
I would head along that way. Saint Saturnine.
I want to pull the red book.
Excuse you.
What took you so long?
Oh, good Lord. I was just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Asked that first barman I met. He told me Charles was here. Not one of life's great mysteries,
Folks,
turns
they love
out.
a surprise, but they hate a massacre. And you are a killer. We both know what you got to do. I'm leaving now.
He don't know the half of it.
John? You're...
I'm alive. So are you. So's he.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
He's
I don't know.
He's meeting up with all of these old, friends. He just met up with Sadie. He met up with Uncle. Now he's meeting up with him. I feel like it's just a matter of time before he also meets up with Arthur.
Alive?
Uncle thought maybe he was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of. Just... I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like that?
Of course not.
So,
let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
Sure. Abigail's still alive too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
Sure, I'm a fan of the wolf. Give me a bet on him.
He says he's throwing fights, but then he's betting for himself, so I don't know what that means. I don't know.
Of ancient warriors and a not so noble savage. On my left, a ferocious battler from the valleys, Simon of Wales. And on my right, an Indian Hercules. The savage, the untamable, the unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable, Lone Wolf. You know how this works. No weapons, no forfeiting, no crying like a beaten child. Everything else goes. You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's
It's like
keep it
backyard
clean,
brawls
but not
going on
so
over here.
clean.
He's looking at me. Go, White.
Pretend he's Micah. Knock him out. Don't back out just yet.
Oh my God.
Come on, Lone Wolf. Gotta get you the hell out of here.
Hey, Lone Wolf, whoa! How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
If we just made the bet, I said we
So you keen on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
The gang's getting together.
I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Just have a few errands to run.
You're useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Come on. This way. My bag's on the dockside. So, what happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
Whoa, what?
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course.
They buried him? So he really is? Oh my God. Unless you're just saying that to cover for him? Maybe he's not really dead, but he did meet with this guy here, the Native American, and he just says, oh yeah, I buried him to cover up the fact that he's not really.
I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. Pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel with some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it.
Oh.
Draftsman myself
Now we're explaining how we have all of these notes
was
and
good,
compendium. Okay.
As much as any of us could be.
Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Rattle him or give him some kind of understanding what his life was really all about.
Yeah?
That's crazy. This game takes
makes
away the
sense.
main character from the player at the end?
Anyway, I heard all you were dead. Or I might have come looking.
And my
And me,
horse.
the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure. I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Nor me. Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody. Never said a word.
Guess some folk is strong in ways you can't see.
Everything that happened. All those deaths. Micah?
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all. But I don't think we would have had to make those calls. All that mayhem. If it wasn't for...
We were on a very bad path.
And Micah Bell dragged us into the abyss. Okay?
Hold on.
What?
Careful.
Why?
Those are Guido Martelli's men.
Who?
He used to work for
Guido?
Angelo Bronte.
Is that really what they just said?
Hey,
Isn't that like an Italian
come
slur?
over here.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. On three. Three. You couldn't have thrown that fight!
It's never just one fight.
Evidently! What are those guns they have?
What, you don't have them in the high country? Invention goes your way.
Here it does! Right!
Trying to do this without the eye. You're too close. Oh god.
Now! You can't say I didn't save them!
This is saving me.
Dang it.
Let's go. There's a wagon up there. I'll get my bag.
Okay.
That's right, it's updated.
Cops will be on their way.
Is that right?
Okay. Where was Uncle gonna meet us?
Over the bridge going out of town. West.
Hold on.
Oh god.
You see any law?
Not yet.
Keep your eye out. Saint Denis ain't short on police.
Remember that. Only too well.
Anyone?
Good so far. Further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have. Of denying it, at least.
No. We can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take us in, we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want that either. You see anything? I think we're clear.
If I ever want to go back, remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple,
John! Charles! You boys been all getting up to no good?
kind of. Been getting shot at.
Well, they weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
this like... Oh, horse station, that's what
Feels like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
Here he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as weak old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine, whine, whine.
Excuse me?
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
The place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down. We good?
I think so.
All right. Well, let's get going. Now just pull.
You got this, John? I'll go when you do.
Almost there!
See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to.
I didn't even... I got bronze on that too, really? Oh my god. What's the store? Hold on, maybe it'll show up. Hold on. No? What the heck? What's the name of the store? Oh, come on with... I got...
Keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell
Just
you that?
need a bit.
I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head to town and buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay.
By the train store?
Right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell
Just
you that?
need a bit of peace and quiet.
Who's gonna tell you what, like, how to get there?
Yapping. Charles, make him work.
I mean, this is the town he's talking about, right? This is what we're close to. Town down here? This is all blank. Maybe there's something down there. I guess let's start heading towards her and then see what happens. Train store.
Good girl. You're doing well.
Why did you go left now? I didn't. My hand wasn't even touching the joystick.
Coming on, girl. That's a girl. There you go. We're getting there, ain't we? Good girl. Ain't you fine? Good girl.
Hello.
Hello there, sir. Is this your first time in my saloon?
Move out of the darn way!
Well, how can I help you, friend?
21 on the dot.
Hello, Sadie.
Oh, John. Come sit down.
Sure. You got any work?
Yeah. Well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in, and I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
South. Now come on, mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Of course we do. Come on, then.
Follow me. Let's ride.
Yes, ma'am. That new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
It's not a new horse.
He
It's the
is.
same weird red one from before. Sorry, horsey. I don't mean to call you weird.
It's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble?
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle.
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah. He's doing okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there, whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
That's one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket around me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was. We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. And I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But not now.
Come on. There's a spot up ahead where we can see over most of the country. They'll be down there.
So, James Langton, the bounty hunter, has got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Shane Finley. Correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers?
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist. You know, I've been doing some bounty hunting of my own since I last saw you. I ain't gonna make a habit of it.
We cut off here. This is the place.
It's a view, all right.
Hold. Come on, let's go take a look down in the valley. Be quicker if we both look. You got binoculars, don't you?
Anything?
Not yet. Keep looking between here. They're in that town. They'll be there. Somewhere.
I think I see something.
Yup. There they are. Down there.
Who's who?
Well, the bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just work for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
I don't know. Come on. Let's go follow them. Back on your horse. Let's get after them. Yeah! Keep an eye on them. You won't get north through here? What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me. My guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them. The canyon opens up down a ways. We'll head them off there. Up here, get off your horse. This might be our chance. Yeah, they're stopping. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse.
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men, and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
All right, so what you think? Should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by one? I reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity, but it's your call.
I'll follow your lead. Let's sneak down there.
Okay, well, follow away. Stay down and stay close.
Let's go.
We're going down the canyon. Look out on these rocky paths. Two guys, below us. Let's get closer. Around them. You take one of them, I'll take the other. You gotta throw a knife. Head is it. Okay, let's move. Up ahead, another one on patrol. I'll take care of him.
Look out, Sadie, they're on to us.
Check the ridge line. They got men above us. Finley. Let's go. Get him on your horse.
Are you with her? What's it look like?
Let's go, let's go!
It didn't work out for you before, woman. You should let me alone.
I got a feeling this time...
Hey, don't shoot me!
Down the canyon, let's ride! Look out, on the rope bridge! John!
I know!
Men on horses!
There's men out there!
Help!
Oh, damn! You're getting lucky, bastards! More riding in on the left! Give up, you fool!
Help me!
That's the end of the canyon!
Then I think we might be free of them!
Ride for it!
I need to relieve myself.
There'll be a bucket in your cell.
I'm serious.
Yep, and so am I. You're lagging, John. Can we all go now?
Anyway, you carry on.
Hit him, John, please.
Hey, you don't need to do that just because she told you to. I don't need to be hit. I just want to be treated civil.
Shut it.
You heard the lady.
Thank you.
I still protest my innocence. This woman ripped me out of my bed, kidnapped me, then let Langton kidnap me, then you killed them all and kidnapped me back.
Hey!
I'm the victim here. Damn you.
John, would you be so kind as to shut him up?
Don't listen to her. Now, let me speak my piece. There's no call to hit me, mister.
Listen to him squirm. Jesus. County work ain't easy, John.
No, but I can see now it has its rewards.
That's a whole lot easier with a partner.
That back there, you didn't need a partner. You needed a whole company behind you.
We did fine. And with Langton and his men gone, there'll be more demand for our service.
Sadie, you know I'm a rancher now. Mostly.
And I know how you're paying for your ranch.
Don't spread that around.
Here we are. Grab him and bring him in, John.
Sure.
You're a bitch and a bastard.
We brought in Shane Finley.
Oh, great. Let's put him in the cell.
I hate you.
That's your cell at the end there.
Lord.
Damn you!
Just put him on the bed. We're trying to watch you swing.
What for? I didn't do anything. Nothing. It's all lies.
I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay. Here. Here's a decent price on Finley.
Mm-hmm, I know. You want this money to go to the bank, too?
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure. Be well, John.
Come. Here. You're a good dog.
How are you? Things finally getting better.
You'll be fine, girl. Stay put. Got an appetite. That's better, girl. You're doing well. Excuse me, sir. You work here?
No, I just hang around here for fun. I'm joking. How can I help you, friend?
I know this sounds crazy. Some dumb old coot I know is telling me there's these houses you can buy pre-cut.
Not crazy, friend. The very latest in modern convenience. Convenient and cost-efficient. Which house do you want? Each one is entirely unique, but also the same.
Excuse me?
Perhaps I'm going too fast, sir. Do you want to buy a house?
I think so.
I'll give you a luxurious, entirely unique pre-cut palace. And if you order today, I guarantee you're home in a matter of weeks, maybe sooner.
I'll take that one.
Ah, yes, we have that one in stock.
And I already got credit from the bank.
Oh, fantastic. Now, you write your name here, and you sign your name there, and you will be the proud owner of a factory-built home.
It's that easy.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Martin. Albert Cakes, Esquire, at your service.
You boys give me a minute.
What are you doing here? Everything okay?
I'm not sure. Probably. Fella came by the farm. Got attacked on the road. He said the Skinner brothers was hanging around. Lots of them. I left Uncle armed to the teeth back at the ranch.
Who are these two?
Guns for hire? If they're Skinner's about, we need them.
We ain't got that kind of money, Charles.
You want to get robbed for your house?
No, but...
Hey, these Skinners can be nasty. Come on. Mr. Devon, you're with me. Mr. Wayne, this is...
Milton. Jim Milton.
Sir, good to meet you.
We're gonna be heading up to the Manzanita post.
Why?
The best smith around is that Norwegian fella up there.
Yeah, so they say. You boys ready?
Yes, sir, we're ready.
Good, because you're about to get shot at over a goddamn hammer.
You want to build a house with a sniper rifle, then?
I know old Neil's real well. I'll get you a good deal.
Thank you, sir. All right, then. Let's go buy us some tools.
I know the quickest way. Follow me.
Say, is your friend a Negro or a Redskin?
I think a bit of both, for what it's worth.
Cash is cash, so it's all the same to me. I saw you getting skittish there, but don't you worry. We're not getting shot at.
Oh, yeah. I know Charles Smith. If he's got cause to be concerned, it's usually a good cause.
You got a shotgun messenger sitting right beside you, all right? Now suppose you don't know much about robbing caravans.
Not much, I guess. No.
Well, nor do I. But I know a thing or two about protecting them. And if a robber sees some strong men sitting up front, 2 of them guns for hire, then they're gonna wait for the next set of fools to come on through.
Unless they take the guns to mean they're carrying something valuable. Instead of pre-cut timber and some tools.
What? No. Wait, look, trust me on this. You are overthinking it. You hire a gun, you hire peace of mind and a deterrent. So I'll sit here looking big and scary, and you can concentrate on the horses.
All right. I'll do just that.
Maybe I've done this kind of thing before, and maybe I can handle a weapon. But I'm not so different from you, partner.
I think you might be.
People wonder how you can handle it, living by your gun. But it's the same as any other occupation, really.
Hey, we're taking the next right, up towards Manzanita Post.
What were you saying?
When I get home, I put my gun on the rack and it stays there. I mean it, it really stays there. I don't even think about it. My mind's on my wife and the little ones. I'm chopping wood, mending the roof, putting the kids to bed. But when I'm out here, I'm watching the tree line. I got my gun at the ready. And I'm trying to make my employer as comfortable as possible.
That's, real good of you.
You're in good hands. I know this country well.
Good. Am I finally gonna meet this tool maker?
Now, Niels, he's an acquired taste, but boy, can he work metal. Norwegian, you see? Viking blood. Fellas up there used to worship a god with a hammer. Guess I figures they'd still be making them. I'm not sure how much English he speaks, but Niels knows tools. And he knows me. So we'll see if we can get him to give you some. They won't be free. They won't even be cheap. But they'll be worth what you pay.
This is the spot. Just up ahead.
Okay.
You boys wait here.
After you, Mr. Milton.
Go speak to the man.
Like I said, Nils is an acquired taste. Let me do the talking.
There he is, working away.
Nils. Nils, it's me. Willard Wayne.
Okay.
This is my associate, Jim Milton.
Okay.
He heard you was the best. Best smith around. He needs some tools. He's building a ranch house up at Beecher's Hope.
Beecher's Hope, okay.
Have you got any made?
Okay.
Like I said, an acquired taste, but a heart of gold, and he's the best. You off someplace, Nils?
Okay.
So Milton is working with Cake's Hardwood and Timber in town. Should I get them to pay you and add it to his bill up there?
Okay.
Come on, let's get moving.
Okay.
All right, then.
He says okay. He says okay the way what's their faces? The Making a Murder family on Netflix goes, yeah, yeah. They say yeah a lot, yeah.
They've been trying to sell that property for some time, hadn't they? Took a look at it myself, as it so happens. Seemed like a lot of work. Too much for me. But more power to you. Must have seen something in it I couldn't. World needs men like you. And men like me, too.
Whoa! Everyone find some cover! God damn! Keep your head down! Where'd they come from? It's the Skinners! You okay? Watch out for arrows! They're coming out of the woods!
All right. You alive? For now. Mr. Devon, you okay?
Yes.
That the last of them?
I think so. There's more! They got the tools! They grabbed Mr. Wayne!
All right, you stay here, guard the wagons. Charles, come on!
Over here! We've got some Devon! Help me!
We blocked into something! Get some cover! You mean they drew us in? We have to get past them!
They climbed up in the trees! Shoot the ones up there first! Up in the tree! Get him! Crap! This
Let's keep moving. We gotta be gaining on them. I hope so. They're coming out of nowhere. Damn them. Mr. Wayne! We're coming! Where'd they take him? Hold on, Mr. Wayne!
You lost something? You want it back?
Finish it!
Murder already!
Keep going. Where's Wayne? Let's fix these trees. Mr. Wayne! Can you hear us? Mr. Wayne! Charles, I found the tools. Now, where's Mr. Shit. Jesus. We gotta move fast. Come on. Let's go. Back to the road. John, we've lost one man already. Can we keep moving? God damn it! A few minutes ago, he was chewing my ear off. He knew what he was getting into. Did he? Skinner. Everyone knows. Except me. Later, John. Charles, you all right carrying him? I got it. There's no use in you getting bloody, too. Is he? Mr. Wayne didn't make it. Hear more now. We have to get out of here. You take him in the back wagon. Come on, help me. All right, let's get out of here.
What'd they do to him?
Nothing nice.
Goddamn animals.
Okay. John. Good driving. Let's go. Get us back to Beaches. Those were the Skinner brothers. I told you I was worried. Sadie said something too. What kind of land have I bought?
It's not the land. The Skinners move around. But they're here for now.
I thought this kind of bloodshed was meant to be over with. What was all the nonsense about civilization?
This kind of bloodshed is different. Folks have been killed, sure. For good reason and bad. But rarely just for the fun of it.
That was fun for them?
No. Not that time. Most folk don't usually put up with such a fight.
Then I hope we put an end to it.
There was a caravan a few months back. Massacred. Men, women, children. Ended up like Wayne. Or worse.
Damn.
Let's get out of here!
Uncle! 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 You useless sack of crap.
I was keeping guard.
Really?
Whoa. What happened?
Skinner brothers.
Lot of them?
Enough. Once this is done, I'll take Mr. Devon back to town and get poor Mr. Wayne buried.
Okay. Be careful.
Oh, I will. But I'm fairly sure we scared him off for now.
Bad business. Well, we'll be safe together.
Sure. If you say so.
And John, I love you. Don't you forget that.
Okay. Yeah, well. I think this is another good time to end the video here. I assume in another 40 minutes epilogue 2 would be done, since... Oh. Yeah, that was a good, there's still stuff to go, but I think that's a good ending. We got the wood here. I don't know if the house is looking any better. See what Uncle's doing over there? Looking at some document. Yep, I'm gonna end here. I'm Dan, first person looter, playing Red Dead Redemption 2, video number 29, and this is the epilogue 2, right? Epilogue 2. Epilogue Part 2. In an effort to give Abigail the life she's always wanted, John has bought a farm of his own. He's trying to become a family man and rancher with help and hindrance from some old friends. Alright, see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.